gonna beat them Saints. The Eagles. Dallas still stinks. Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. So the Eagles got a huge matchup this week versus the New Orleans Saints, and I gotta tell ya, I think this favors the Eagles beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, before we get into it, I gotta say, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't, please subscribe, please like. We do this every week, almost every day. We're putting out videos, plus live streams. We'll be streaming the Eagles game this week. You definitely don't want to miss it because this is big time. This is the biggest game of the year for the Eagles because this game here, it has all sorts of playoff implications. Big time playoff implications. And the Eagles, to me, and probably a lot of other Eagle fans, you kind of can feel like over the course of the last few weeks, they started to run the ball more. They're starting to find their identity on offense. And you feel like this team is getting ready. At least I do. I feel like this team is getting ready to go on a little run. I feel like they're getting ready to go on a little run. And it's really going to take off this Sunday versus the New Orleans Saints. The Eagles are in a great position to win. Not only are they playing at home at the Link, where we haven't won all year, by the way. It's time to win a home game, okay? Win a home game! It's time. But the Eagles are wearing all black. They're wearing all black. Those are my favorite current jerseys that the Eagles have that they're wearing. They only wear it once a year, and I really hate that. I think you wear it once a year. Yeah, I need it more. I need it more. But they're finally wearing it, and I'm excited about it. And we don't lose in black. We're not losing in black jersey this Sunday. Ain't no way, okay? I feel really, really good about this game. I really do. And here's the thing. When you look at this Eagles team, right, especially offensively, they have been able to run the ball the last few weeks. They've kind of found their identity. And I think Jalen Hurts has really progressed. He's starting to get better. He's starting to get comfortable in the pocket. He's staying in there a little long. He's standing in there, and he's making throws. So he has been a lot better also. And this week, when they go up against the New Orleans Saints defense, it's a good defense. No question about it. They're the best run defense in the National Football League, which tells me one thing. If you could come out and run the ball on the New Orleans Saints, you can run the ball on anybody, okay? So the Eagles have to take this as a challenge. Now, I know last week the Saints shut down, I believe, the Titans' run game, but they didn't have Derrick Henry. We got a three-headed monster coming. We got Jordan Howard. We got Boston Scott. We'll sprinkle in Professor Kenneth Gainwell here and there. But I'm telling you right now, most likely Miles Sanders will be back. And to me, that is huge. That is huge because I know a lot of people are down on Miles Sanders. But Miles Sanders was still averaging 4.8 yards per carry. The problem is they really didn't focus on running the ball until after he got hurt. So now he comes back, and you're going to pair him up with Jordan Howard. You pair him up with Jordan Howard, and I'm telling you, I think they can run the ball on the Saints. Not only that, but I think Miles Sanders will break a big one. Okay? I think he'll break a big one versus the Saints. This is going to be a lethal running combination with Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders. I'm very, very excited about this. And here's what you have to do. You have to go out and you have to run the ball. Even if the Saints are playing the run defense good, even if they're playing you against the run good and they're shutting your run down, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it because what it's going to allow to happen is Jalen Hurts to hit that play action, look, find Devontae Smith, who's probably going to have Marshawn Lattimore on him this week. He's going to be all over him. So it's a big test for Devontae Smith too. But I think the play action will work. The Saints do give up big plays, okay? They give up some big plays. Although they can be stingy in yards per pass, they do give up the big plays. So if you go out and you try to run the ball and you stay focused on running the ball, I think even if you're not getting 4 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry, let's say you're averaging 3 yards a carry, The Eagles, well, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll open up the passing game. It'll open up the play action. Plus, we got to remember, in the run game, one of the things and one of the weapons we have is Jalen Hurts can run. Pocket breaks down, something's not there. He could take off and run and get big yards that way. It's going to be important for the Eagles to stay disciplined with the run, even if they're not popping off 5 yards a carry, 6 yards a carry, 4 yards a carry. Stick with it and let it open up the passing game. I think that's what they got to do offensively. Now on defense, and I didn't go over the injury report earlier because I was kind of waiting for me to talk about this defense going up against the Saints offense, okay? The Saints are without Alvin Kamara. Kamara is out this Sunday, but not only him. You have Teron Armstead out and Ryan Ramczyk, okay? So Ryan Ramczyk is out, Armstead is out, so both their tackles are out this week, along with Alvin Kamara, who leads their team in rushing and in receptions. Okay, you take Jameis Winston, of course, is out. You have Trevor Siemian. This offense is not very good. This should be a really good week for the Eagles to really get going offensively. Okay, I expect Goddard to play on offense. Miles Sanders to play. We have Davion Taylor. He's questionable as well as Derek Barnett is questionable. I would personally, if it's just me, well, I know. But if it's just me, I'm sitting out Derek Barnett. I'm sitting him out. I'll let him sit out. I don't think he's going to play anyways, okay? I think he's still questionable, but I don't think he plays. And that's very good because to me, possibly the only way the Saints are going to move the ball is by Derek Barnett getting penalty flags. That's probably the only way they're going to move the ball. This Eagles defense, they should not allow this offense of the Saints. They shouldn't score more than 17 points. This offense is not good. They're going to have trouble moving the ball. I know they have Mark Ingram. He's the running back. I don't really worry about him as a featured back, more of a second back. Trevor Siemian, I'm not really big on him as a quarterback either. And with both starting offensive tackles out, this defensive line should be able to get pressure all day. They should be able to stop the run all day. I would bring the blitz. I'd bring the house on Trevor Siemian and get to him. And they should be able to knock him around pretty good. And if they do that, I don't think the Saints can score very many points. Which means if the Eagles go out, run the ball, time of possession, set up the play action, go down. And I think if the Eagles score 20 points, they should win this game. 20 points should win this game for the Eagles, and it's something I think they can do. I have a feeling the Eagles are going to go out and they're going to take it to the Saints. I have a feeling the Eagles are going to be able to run the ball, they're going to be able to move the ball, and I think they're going to beat them pretty handily. I told you, I'm taking the Eagles and the money line. I bet it was -2. The Eagles were favored by -2, so I took it. I bet it. I'm locked in, and I love it. I think it's the bet of the week. The Eagles are going to get going. This is going to be the start of it because this is the game that gives us really a first winning streak of the year. And it's coming at the perfect time. Eagles are getting healthier. Eagles are finding an identity. Jalen Hurts is starting to come around. Devontae Smith has been shining the last few weeks. And you're going up against a Saints offense who is decimated. Of course, they got a good defense, but I don't know how the Saints are going to score points. That's the thing. So I really like the Eagles defensively, and I think guys like T.J. Edwards, Avonte Maddox, speaking of somebody who needs a contract extension, Avonte Maddox should be in line next as far as I'm concerned. But if you look at this team, I think the Eagles are in a great situation. And I said I wasn't going to do predictions and stuff like that, but I can't help myself this week. Because I really feel good about this game, okay? I do. I feel extremely good about this game. So I'm going to say I think the Eagles are going to win this game 27-13. That's right, 27-13. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere. It's going to be Eagles in their all-black uniforms. They're going to come out. Miles is going to play good. Goddard's going to play good. Jordan Howard's going to play good. And we're relatively healthy. I mean, for what we have been. I mean, we still got guys like Brandon Brooks on the IR, things like that. But we're getting healthier. We're getting Goddard back this week. We're getting Miles Sanders most likely back this week. And the Saints, they're just trying to get through, especially on the offensive side of the ball, where they are just so beat up. So I really think the Eagles have a good chance here, and it's a good opportunity for the Eagles. If the Saints were at full strength and they had everybody, it would be a different game. I think it would be a much tougher game, no question about it. I'm not going to deny that. But because of the injuries, especially to the Saints offense, and the Eagles kind of coming along, I think the Eagles are set up here to get their first win at home. I'm very excited about this. And of course, I will be streaming this thing all Sunday. I'll be streaming the Eagles, probably other games. We'll figure it out. We'll try to put a two or three game live stream together. Do something like that. We'll see. Next Thursday now is Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, next Thursday Thanksgiving. I won't be streaming on that day. I take the day off, and I gotta have a little relationship with something called eggnog on that day because I've been waiting. But in all seriousness, I think the Eagles win. We'll be streaming Sunday. If you haven't, please like, please subscribe, and come hang out with me on Sunday. It's always a crazy time, no question about it. Just be ready, because here it gets intense. Here it gets real. We don't play games on Sunday. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. So you may be asking yourself, what do I got for you in this post-credit scene? Do you realize that most people never watch the post-credit scenes? They never see any of them. And if you stick with the video, you're going to get something at the end, something a little different. Something maybe not even football related. So you guys are truly the lucky ones. And if you want even more, definitely check out the channel memberships. We got the basic subscription of Dingbat Nation, new video every week. It usually comes with highlights and things like that, so it's all a little different. And we got a bunch of different things going in there, even conspiracy theories, stuff like that. So check out the channel membership. But really, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who actually stay and watch these post-credit scenes. Sometimes I wonder, do they even watch them? Do I even do them? But then every once in a while, I'll get a couple DMs or I'll get a comment that tells me I got to keep going with it. Got to keep going with it. With that said, have a great weekend. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Almost eggnog time, yo. And guess what? Denzel Washington